In the upper right, unable to deal with that aggressive attack. He is.
So trapped.
He hallucinated those probes. It was pretty cool. He is.
SK Telecom T1 parting.
I do wonder if that was a misclick or not. Like, what's the probe? It's E. What's right next to that for him, probably?
Well, it depends on if you rebound hotkeys or not, too.
Yeah, that does. It's hard to say. Anyways, kind of neat, kind of weird. Let's go over those last two games just in a nutshell real quick. Game 1, Proxy Void Ray. Parting kind of got a bad end of a build order by the way that he had made his Sentry first, and then the deciding factor was losing the Mothership Core before Nexus Cannon. So, okay, so that was just getting the Mothership Core plus the Sentry being made first, I would say equals a pretty easy win for his opponent. Now, that game, he took a risk. If it was the same build, 100% loses. And he went into the DT build, whereas Trap went into the Stargate build. And Parting did all this without scouting, so that was like kind of coin flipping in a certain way.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's a very good build, what Parting did. In fact, the only thing it straight up loses to, like 100% straight up loses to, is the Proxy Void Ray. Everything else it can kind of fight against. So a little bit of a risky build, but in that case, Trap got a bit unlucky. Like, his build order got countered. There was not much he could do. You know, he chose Stargate, which is a fine build to go for expansion to Stargate after 3 Stalker pressures. Nothing wrong with it. It's just like a build like what Parting did can stomp it. So, you know, not a lot of to and fro in these games, really. It's really being decided early on whether the game ends instantly or not.
We'll see if that happens again here in this game.
Yeah.
The cybernetics cores are almost done, and that's really where we actually get to know what their plans are for this.
Now, Parting starting a Stalker first and going for 2 gates. This is about as safe as you can get early on. But for Trap, it looks like Trap is going to go for an early expand here. Most likely. He's getting his Sentry first, he's getting his Mothership Core, and that normally points towards that. So it looks like Trap, this is kind of interesting. Like, first game, crazy all-in with Void Rays, right? Second game, kind of middle of the road. Third game, it's, like, I would say the most greedy opener, most likely is what he's doing here. Oh, no, never mind. He throws down a Twilight. Okay. So, probably a DT opener.
Not really surprising there from Trap, you know? You gotta think this guy's been overall pretty aggressive, especially PvP, but just generally speaking, he's not a master of the late game.
That is true. He does need to decide it early.
3 gates here for Parting. The Stalkers are being chrono boosted out.
I wonder if this is actually a Blink build, because now that I think back in Trap versus Deer, Trap did go for a Sentry with his Blink build. So this, yeah, okay, it is a Blink build.
Yep.
All right, so he's just going for it's a pretty standard Blink build, nothing too fancy about it. Parting, on the other hand, opening up with a 3-gate. The Sentry is really going to be helpful here. That plus Mothership Core. Will he have Blink done in time to live through this? I think so. I think he's going to be fine.
And here comes Robotics Facility here for Parting. Parting now going to poke up here. See if he can't bait out a force field or anything like that.
All right, the single Stalker sees it, is going to have to run away. And he just sent out his Phoenix, so he's going to have to use the Nexus Cannon right away here. So that's a little bit sad for him. He's trying to wait to the last second to use it.
Yeah, he wants him to get the Stalkers get a little bit closer in there.
Trying to kill off the Mothership Core.
Now, these Stalkers are pretty quick, so they can hit this Mothership Core.
He actually hit this just right. He waited for that extra Stalker. And a good micro back from Trap here, throwing down that really nice Time Warp. He ends up killing the Sentry, but he lost his Mothership Core.
Bit of an exchange there.
Really well done there by both sides, actually. So, this is where it kind of slows down a little bit. Parting probably going to go expand pretty soon. I don't know. He's going to go ahead and continue to make Stalkers. Thing is, Blink is going to finish. And as Blink finishes, well, there's still too many Stalkers here.
Yeah, that's a pretty large number of Stalkers. And
okay, 3 more.
I'm not entirely sure if the micro Blink is going to help as much here.
I think now he probably has enough. You might have to pull a few probes, to be frank. That is a lot of Stalkers.
Nice charging in there.
And Parting, well, he just has so many more Stalkers at this moment. Some really nice micro coming up for Trap. He does pull the probes off. Going to warp in a couple more Stalkers here. Takes a lot of damage on them as they warp in. Definitely the wrong location to warp in. And, gets some good kills going on.
Nice blinking still here from Trap.
And it looks like he's done it.
I can't believe he held that.
Yeah, that was really well done.
He actually, I was going to say he can blink on top of this now. Damn, dude, that was really nicely done.
Yeah,
Trap looks fantastic.
You know what? He really dealt with that very, very well. Now, he did lose some probes, so he's down in that a little bit, and we do have an Immortal coming out, so Parting isn't dead yet.
No. The game will definitely go on.
Yeah, but Trap is in a better spot, without a doubt. I would much prefer to be in his spot. He can go over and do one of these contains that we talk a lot about at the bottom of the ramp. If that's what he... The thing is, he doesn't have a pylon up there. So I don't know that that's what's going to happen. I feel like he might just make a Nexus. Because, you know, if he already had a pylon down, he could make a sentry sit at the bottom of the ramp and really make it an uncomfortable situation. But with no proxy pylon, it's quite annoying.
Actually going to go and get this sentry. That was a nice snipe.
Yeah, that was really good.
Trap might actually win this.
Yeah, he definitely could.
He's playing really, really well.
He is. But you know what? There's one really cool thing that Parting's doing. He's losing this pylon, but he threw another one up in a different location. So if I'm Trap right now, I totally think that that's it for pylons. Ooh, that
I don't know about that targeting there.
didn't quite work out.
That was not worth it for the amount of damage the Stalkers took. All bruised right now. But he's coming back up here.
Now, if Parting can slow this down at all, he can warp in some Zealots over at the other pylon and possibly catch Trap off guard. Wow, he blinks right in, targeting down that first one. The second Immortal going to go down too. Uh-oh. No, I think Parting is not going to repeat his World Championship tasteless.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. Wow, I can't believe we're actually going to witness the end of Parting here, or at least it looks like it's going to be.
I don't think he has enough energy. I think that's like 80 on that core.
He can actually also just get the pylon here and unpower the gates.
Yeah. Well, there goes one.
There goes one.
The mothership core just...
Wow. It's so weird because we casted Parting winning last year.
Yeah, you know, he won
You know
the whole...
what I mean?
Like,
the whole World Championship.
He had to do so much better in Season 3 to make it to BlizzCon, but he's not even going to get a chance to defend his title, it looks like.
This is...
And that's it. GG.
Wow.
Trap is victorious.
Okay, so we just... I got to say, I'm a little caught off guard by this. We just now saw Parting will not be...
You know what?
The champion, or even part of the WCS World Finals.
I still think Parting is better overall PvP than Trap, but I feel like he wasn't completely understanding the style that Trap likes to play. Like, Trap is so super decisive, whereas we saw the teammate of Trap, Deer, destroy Trap, because I feel like Deer really knows Trap so well. He's like, well, I'm going to do like some extremely safe builds like DT Robo.
I mean, even the game that he won, Parting won in game number 2, I'm surprised he did that expand DT build. That is a little bit risky.
It can be. It can be. It's that was my favorite build that he chose through the series, and to be honest, the 3-gate wasn't a bad idea. But he didn't know what was going on with it. He didn't know that Blink was on the way that whole time, and even when he figured it out, he almost got a win there. Like, he started killing a lot of probes, but Trap just controlled a little bit too well. So well deserved by Trap.
Yeah, well played to Trap. We're going to go to a short little break. When we come back, we're going to have Rain against Jockji. See you soon.